PCD calling the Pussycat Dolls, the American girl group. Don't you want to know what they did next after their career? My name is Dennis the Business. Welcome to Black Social TV. Do click subscribe. Make sure you do share this video with a friend. Now, the Pussycat Dolls, the group the parents feared most back then. Their image was unapologetic. And the young girls and the guys loved them alike. But 8 top 10 hits in and the band fell apart. They only gave us 8 top 10 hits. Mainly because it fundamentally became the Nicole Scherzinger show. Everyone knew Nicole Scherzinger. But at the same time, they all made a bid for solo stardom with varying degrees of success. Now, it's been years since PCD, called them Pussycat Dolls, went on that old chestnut. And so, here is what each of the 6 members did next. And of course, let's start with none other than Nicole Scherzinger. You all know Nicole Scherzinger. It would actually be easier to mention things Nicole hasn't done since leaving the Pussycat Dolls in 2010. The lady here has done almost everything. You all remember her as the lead singer, basically, that threw herself into all corners of the entertainment world. First, there was a winning stint on Dancing with the Stars, that is in America, USA. Before her brief first appearance as a judge on the X Factor, where she put together a certain boy band called One Direction. You all remember One Direction, the boy band? Nicole Scherzinger had a stint on this. She put a hand into this band. Now, her debut solo album Killer Love was finally released in the year 2011, and she was appointed a co-host on the first series of the X Factor USA. Not forgetting hosting it with the one and only Steve Jones. However, Cheryl Cole was done from the show. Then Shazzy, as you may know her, stepped in to become a full-time judge. After one series though, she was replaced by the one and only her sexness, Britney Spears. Now, following her own headline tour of the UK in the 2012 and a cameo Hollywood in the film Men, and that is a Men in Black 3, then Nicole Scherzinger took up a permanent role on the X Factor. She was the winning mentor that year, steering James Arthur to victory. Now, after signing a big box record contract with Sony Music in 2014, she left her position on the X Factor to concentrate on being a pop star. Big Fat Life followed her later that year, but was a commercial dad, only managing to pick at number 17 in the United Kingdom. That said and done, the Hawaiian star bagged herself an Olivia Award nomination for her portrayal over Grisabella in Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber's West End revival of Acts or Kurtz. Now, lately Scherzinger returned to British TV screens on the X Factor last year and continued in the role in the year 2017. Now, we're talking the year 2016 and 2017, and also, how could we forget the numerous adverts Nicole has been in? You all remember Moonlight, how about Ancestors? Then there was a Proactive. She's the queen of endorsements. She did it. Oh, she has done it. Let's look at the other Pussycat doll here by the name Melody Thornton. After PCD went apart, they call it a day without properly calling it a day. Melody became a judge on the E-show Bank of Hollywood, which basically saw people beg out for money in the name of entertainment. A year later, she traveled to the United Kingdom to compete on ITV's Popstar to Operator Star with former X Factor winner Joe McElderry, scooping the trophy that same series. Now, there was always been talk of the debut album in the production, but so far fans have only been given a mixtape called POIBL. That's an acronym of Peace on Your Blacklist. for your own information if you didn't know. Now, a few years later, and Melody recorded some guest vocals for LL Cool J's 2013 album Authentic, as well as making a cameo in Fat Joe's music video for Ballin'. More recently, Melody starred in Dio commercial and has worked as a model since the year 2011. Maybe you also saw her on Celebs Go Dating in the year 2017, the month of February. Another pussycat doll here by the name of Kimberly Wirtz. Kim became a full-time judge on the British talent show way before Shazinga came over being a permanent panelist in Sky One's Got to Dance for 5 series. Watch achieved the top 5 hit in the UK as part of Agro Santa's 2010 single Candy before signing up to judge the American version of Got to Dance, retitled Leave to Dance, alongside Paula Abdul and Travis Payne. When it came to launching her solo career, Kim tried a different tactic, repositioning herself as front woman of Her Majesty and Wolves. They released the debut album Triple One back in the year 2011. More recently, though, Kimberly took part in ITV's Give a Pet a Home before going on to win Celebrity MasterChef in the year 2015, the month of July. The star has also become an honorary Brit, having moved all her family to the United Kingdom and having 2 daughters, Willow and Maple, with English model Max Rogers. Ladies and gentlemen, another pussycat doll here by the name Jessica Sarter. Jessica's post-Pussycat Dolls career has barely strayed outside of the music industry, as the singer-songwriter has been determined to make it as a solo star. It started with the debut single I Wanna Be Bad, but slightly hit its stride when 2011 single Show Me topped in the US dance chart. There was lots of talk about Sarter working with Lady Gaga producer Red One during her time at Hollywood Records, but none of the tracks got released before she left the Disney-owned label. Since then, there have been a string of dance hits, including collabos with Big Beat Smith, that is Dave Aud, Cedric Gavis, and the like. As for that much-awaited debut album, I Say Yes came out in the year 2017, the month of March. Hope you remember. Another pussycat doll, ladies and gentlemen, look at none other than Ashley Roberts. British audiences will be more familiar with Ashley. The career after her time in the PCD in the year 2012, she came second on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, making a household name across the nation. Shortly after, she then became a judge on ITV's Saturday night primetime show, Dancing on Ice, for 2 series. A solo album, Butterfly Effect, came after the year 2014 in the month of September, but it did little in the way of denting the chart, of course. However, Ashley bagged herself another high-profile gig in the form of Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway. The 34-year-old back then remains a host on the show for the Ant versus Dec segment. Moreover, Ashley is also a spokesmodel for the Garnier Soft Training range. Does a spot of guest presenting on This Morning, made a cameo as a stripper teacher in the US series 90210, and was a contestant on Channel 4's Daredevil Sky competition, The Jump. Another pussycat dolls, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, we look at Kermit Barker. Much like Jessica, since leaving the Pussycat Dolls, Kermit has kept things largely focused on the music. There's been a lot of songwriting with various tracks appearing online. She then formed Lady Station in 2011 and released a single called Body in Motion. There have also been numerous collabos too, mostly notably in the year 2010 with Mercy Gray on her album Sell Out. Aside from the music, Kermit continues to work as an ambassador for cleft palate charities, particularly in developing countries. Her passion for the charity work stems from her having been born with a cleft lip and cleft palate herself. In the year 2011, the month of September, Come to welcome the first child, Kiela Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, the Unsung Carrier over the Pussycat Dolls. Right here on Black Social TV. Thanks for watching. My name is Dennis the Business Duke. Like, subscribe and share this video. Peace and love.